Hey everybody, Dave here from Tress Studios, and today I wanted to share with you my little experience, my little mini disaster with the greenhouse last night. It was windy, very windy here all day yesterday, 30, 40 mile an hour winds, and still pretty breezy right now, so I'm hoping the microphone isn't getting too much wind noise. Um, but I figured the greenhouse would probably be okay because it was windy all day and it was fine. I had wood all around the bottom of it and, had a couple cinder blocks on the frame. Anyway, I went to bed and I left the plants out, which I usually don't do when it's going to be, bad, or if it's going to be too cold, I put them in my studio. But last night, it was going to be in the 40s and I knew it was windy, but like I said, it had been windy all day and it's been there before through pretty bad storms and never had a problem. So anyway, during the night it got even more windy. It sounded like some really heavy gusts. I'm sure there were 50-mile-an-hour gusts last night. And when I got up this morning, I didn't want to look, but the first thing I did was go look at and see if the greenhouse was still up. And unfortunately it wasn't. And so the greenhouse and all the plants, well, let's go take a look. I'll show you what it was like this morning when I got up. It's on its side. Yeah, this is what I was worried about last night. I had it, weighted down with wood all around the side, some cement blocks on the frame. My big grow pipe with the mustard, my broccoli rabe. The first thing I better do is get this cover off, since we still have a lot of hard winds. Well guys, my wife and I picked up as much as we can and we tried to save everything as best we can. I gotta get my solution and make up some more solution and try to refill as many of the jars as I can. There's a kohlrabi under this coffee can lid, so I'll try to save that. There's Beebe. You helping, Beebe? Yeah, I'm leaving the cover off because it's still so windy today. And I knew I should have brought the plants in last night, but it was late and I was tired, and it had held out all day with those winds, so I kind of thought, well, it was all right during the day, it'll probably be all right during the night. But these jars are empty. There's a couple kohlrabi. There's the broccoli rabe in this pipe. So I filled that pipe partially up. And here's the little seedling, the babies that were in soil. That pepper looks not too bad. This one's not too bad. That tomato did much better than the other one. The other one is somewhere around here. Oh, there it is. This one looks really bad, but it will grow back. I'm going to prune that off. And well, it could have been worse. Could have been much worse, guys. I'm just glad that greenhouse didn't hit the cars, and that that I'm able to salvage some of the plants. So guys, when the wind took the greenhouse out, I tried to salvage this pipe of giant red mustard greens that were just babies I had planted, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 days ago. That one had been out of the water for a while. It'll probably make it. This one looks like it'll make it. So there's 6, 2, 4. like 6 sites that are still missing plants, but I still have these microgreens. So I'm going to go ahead and try to replant this. I may replant them all. I'll see what I get out of here that gets decent roots when I pull them out of the screen. Okay guys, so there it is. I've got them all planted in. So there it is, all packed together and in place. I did not put the cover on it because it's much calmer today, but it's still quite breezy, so I'm going to wait and put the cover back on tomorrow. I did replant the mustard greens, and the other plants are still in the studio, and I think everything is going to be okay, although the tomatoes are pruned, and well, I was going to prune the peppers anyway, so but yeah, I think everything's going to be all right. So all's well that ends well. Well, like I said, all's well that ends well. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with how well it turned out, and you know, could have been much worse. I'm glad that it's just my hobby thing, and I feel bad for anybody who has these weather events occur and, you know, really damage their crops, especially the you know, people who do that for a living, and farmers who have to struggle with all these you know, crazy weather days and all that with nature. But anyway, I'm glad it turned out okay, and I think everything pretty much will be safe. I mean, I saved pretty much everything except the mustard greens, which I replanted. So yeah, wasn't too bad. And I lost the alfalfa that I didn't get to harvest the alfalfa that I had that I was going to use. But that's all. So I'll start some more. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all well. Remember, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.